Yeah, all that type of styrofoam. Get a good piece of it. This little dark stuff, see how it's all, there's no rhyme or reason to it, the way it's shoved up under there? That stuff moves with the waves, and some of this stuff right here is on the dock. It washed out from under your house and moves on. It's really not lifting any, it's just wobbling around. So if you have a high storm or something like that, your stuff's going to shift, and it has been shifting, and it looks like a mess. So everybody's just adding barrels to underneath that stuff, which is getting the 400 pounds of lift from the barrel, squishing out everything else, making it more unsteady. That's the worst kind of styrofoam too.
That's underneath the sewage right
This is the underneath the main. That's where it goes to the main, up to your house.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
was just your connection that you're responsible for, so I figured I'd give you a video of it. Everything looked good, that wise. Here is the dreaded sewer float.
Oh, on the left here?
Yeah.
What was that in the middle?
Some sort of bracket to a sister, I think, or maybe to the old log. Yeah, it's a support, to support them.
Did that look okay?
It did, yeah.
That's under the sewage float right there.
This is the float, yep, and nice and level, nice and perfect. But this is where it was touching your house, up here.
Yeah, so this is the growth under the sewage float.
Yes.
Man,
it's everywhere. But there's some places, like up here, that it's physically actually touching. I couldn't run my hand along it. There's one of those supports again.
Well, I eventually have to get those supports replaced.
I don't know. They're not common.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
The diver said that white styrofoam is the styrofoam that starts to decay and gets everywhere.
Yeah,
So
sure does.
John's
Rubs
house.
off. This is under there. Yeah, those things that were sinking down with the roots.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was.
And what's all this cut out? Like
just deterioration from the old logs.
Decay or bugs or?
Yeah, but not from underwater.
Yeah.
But it's just what it looks like when it's old, 100 years old, you know.
On the underside of a log.
On the underside, yeah.
Is that my log or the
This is all yours. Yeah, this is yours. Yeah.
Will that log eventually need to get replaced?
Oh, wait a minute. This is the sewer. My bad.
That's the sewer.
Yeah, good call. That is definitely the sewer. That's more deteriorated than your house.
Yeah.
Than any logs under your house. All yours seem to be in decent shape. You're talking about these right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do too. Those little particles go everywhere. That stuff's horrible.
Brown.
Yeah, because it doesn't do anything anymore. It just gets in the way and shifts things.
The diver said those ones don't decay.
They don't. No, they don't rub off like the other ones do.
Yeah.
The other ones, you get those particles. See that on the bottom?
Yeah.
All up under there.
Really annoying.
It goes to everybody. That might not even be yours though. That might be from the defrag next door. Remember when they did Tim's?
So there's a fair bit of it under there. Oh, that's broken stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy what they do to these things.
It doesn't even have a cap on it. It's not doing any good, that barrel.
I wonder why the divers would leave that under there.
If it's, I don't really know. If you see something like that, it's best to go ahead and put a cap on it and fill it full of air. If that's what you're down there doing, is trying to get rise out of the house, that would be a nice opportunity to get a 400 pound lift right there.
Okay.
They were talking about not having area to put barrels, but
yeah.
And I see a few different areas too that could, especially you just have to shift that stuff out of the way. If you don't want to remove all the old styrofoam, we can shift it, which it's shifting itself anyways, pretty consistently.
And the stringers underneath, did it all look
Yeah, it looked really good. I stuck my head up in a few spots. Yeah.